Hello. Let's see. Here we go. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Supercharge with Emily. Momentum Monday. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and looking forward to supercharging the end of the year into the new year with a lot of excitement ahead. So today on Supercharge, I want to say Supercharge Monday. It feels like Supercharge Monday, but it is Momentum Monday where we still supercharge. So it's all the same. But anyway, thank you for joining me, Emily McHugh, the Supercharge Coach, where the goal is to avoid burnout. That's one of our key goals. As we build sustainable businesses, we want to avoid burnout in the process. So today's topic, I'm continuing my sharing with you about my membership journey as I build my Supercharge Club, and specifically today on the topic of how to avoid burnout, which is a major challenge for a lot of entrepreneurs. It's almost inevitable at some point during your entrepreneurial journey, you will experience some degree of burnout. And so it's a part of the cycle, but we want to minimize it and we want to prepare for it so that we don't really stay burned out, okay? Because you might burn out for a little while, but you can rekindle and you can rejuvenate and recharge and go forward. You don't have to stay fizzled out. So we want to avoid that vicious cycle of up and down and round of what it can be like. And you might notice here on my t-shirt today, it says, the path to entrepreneurship starts with a mindset. And that is straight out of my book, The Little Girl's Guide, because I learned that this mindset is also a part of that burnout process. Many people feel like if you're an entrepreneur, you have to go, like the Energizer Bunny and never stop. And that is what creates burnout. And that's a part of some people's mindset. But I want to eradicate that or reverse that trend to let us know that entrepreneurs need rest too. Entrepreneurs are people too. And we have to rest and we have to create or inculcate a new mindset that includes the cycle of rest and renewal. So as we are in the holiday season right now, I hope we're taking advantage of whatever opportunity we get to rest when we can, to just kind of pull back a little bit. I know this is a time of year sometimes we are revving up because we want to launch into the new year with great energy and great plans. And I'm kind of no exception to that. But at the same time, we must find time in there to slow down. Like, for example, last night, I actually went to bed kind of on time, people. I went to bed before midnight. I actually went to bed before 11 p.m. That is very good. Oh, let's acknowledge that. Let us recognize that fact. So, these are milestones. These are things that as you make progress on your journey, acknowledge it. And that helps to minimize the burnout as well. So today I'm going to launch in. I have, again, my 3 tips. I like to keep it simple. I like to keep it easy because when you remember those 3 things, then it helps you to actually implement this. And when I come on here and share things, it's all about implementation. It's not just sharing ideas that sounds good. It's like, how can I apply this to my life and implement it today to make a difference in what I do? And so let's get into point 1 right away. So the first way to avoid burnout is to design your schedule. And I put an emphasis on the D in design because you are indeed designing it. And a part of this membership journey of mine was really to kind of like lay out the steps, lay out a plan, lay out the structure as best possible, kind of just lay things out, find ways to organize yourself. And for me, that is a major struggle because there's so many things going on. There's so many moving parts. And you're trying to find out how to centralize all these things that you want to do, how to not drop any balls. So one of the things that I do, I'm starting to do more of, is my app, the Notion app. I love Notion. I will be sharing more about this in my Notion journey as well. That will be coming up. But Notion is an app where it's a massive data center. It can become whatever you want it to be. It can be as simple or as complicated as you want. And it is what I use to organize my projects, organize notes, and so forth, track things. So I worked with a Notion coach who helped me to design my system, actually, because I wasn't clear how to put the things structured into that format, and he helped me do so. So by doing that, that has given me for a structure, a framework, if you will. So designing your schedule in a way that works for you, not just copying somebody else's schedule or somebody else's template. You have to think about how you work, what makes you productive, what makes you feel energized, and also taking into account the times when you might be dipping and like where you're not being productive and just sitting there is just counterproductive. You might as well go take a nap, go take a walk, go do something else, and building buffers into the schedule which allow that. And so that's a part of the designing of your schedule. That's such an important thing. And when you design your schedule, you set the boundaries right up front. Like, I'm not doing this, or this is what is important to me, this is what I'm going to do, this is what's aligned with me, and this is not. So once you put that up in place, that kind of does that. So that's the first thing. Number one, design your schedule. Number two, are you ready? Let's transition. Let's transition to number two. Is stick to your schedule. This might be the hardest part because we can design and we can make it beautiful and we can make it pretty, but do we stick to it? Again, guilty as charged. I will have the most beautiful thing on paper, time, block it up, everything, but not stick to it. And so you have to ask the question is, why not? Maybe it wasn't designed in a way that actually reflects how you work. Maybe it's not really a realistic schedule. And if it's not a realistic schedule, it's being set up to fail from day one. So you have to recognize that you want to design it to work. Okay, design it to function, number one, and then stick to it. Now, what you might want to do is when you set up that initial schedule is test it. Trial and error. Okay, this isn't working. I thought this would work, but no, it's not really working. Or this isn't working very well. Let me work with that. So you want to be able to have that flexibility in terms of, well, I'm getting to my third point a little early, but the point about let me stick with this for a moment. Sticking with your schedule means a commitment. Once you've designed something that you feel good about, you need to commit to it. And that commitment process takes some time because you're changing habits. You're changing how you do things sometimes to improve, to get to another level. So that transition period can be a bit awkward. And so while you do that, you have to kind of give yourself a little bit of grace period to flow into the schedule. But definitely try to stick with it for at least a week to test it out, to see if it will work. And now that brings me to the third point. Okay, so you're willing to try that, stick to it? Yes, I think so. Now let's go to the third point. The third point is tweak your schedule. So again, be flexible, adjust it. If it's not working, adjust it. So those are three key tips to how to avoid burnout. And you'll be surprised to know that by being realistic with yourself, being true to yourself and how you work, you will find that you become more stabilized, or it's a way to stabilize your activity. And when you stabilize your activity, you minimize those highs and low cycles which we experience. And again, it's practice. It's not an easy process because there's so many variables and dynamics at play that have an impact on this. Okay, so it's, if you were just in a little cocoon by yourself with nothing else going on, this would be really easy to achieve. But we know that's not reality. There's so many things going on in our lives. And while those things are going on, we still want to maintain this little structure here so that you can move forward with the goals that you've set for yourself. So let's do a quick recap. So number one, you want to design your schedule. Number two, you want to stick to your schedule. And number three, you want to tweak your schedule. And again, by doing all these things, it helps to avoid burnout tremendously, because you don't push things in or shove things in that don't fit, that can't fit, that when they come on your schedule, create disruption. So that's my challenge to you today. Think about how you can do this. So to facilitate the process, guess what? We are launching the Supercharge Club, and the Supercharge Club is set up, is created with the purpose of helping you to design your schedule, to stick to it, to tweak it, to help you to plan your year and have company while you're doing it. So you'll see the QR code and you'll see the website here, the superchargecoach.com memberships, or emilymccue.com/memberships. I invite you to sign up, people. Sign up. We're starting on January 5th. Uh-oh, the thing is blocking the QR code. Let me fix that. Let's fix that. We can't have that. Okay, let's see if I don't totally... I'm doing Ecamm editing on the fly. Let's see how that comes out. And of course, Ecamm is a cool program that I'm using to record this. I love it so much. All right, there, that's a little better. Okay, so yeah, so that's why we're starting it. We had an amazing launch party and masterclass on December 15th. And so now we're getting ready with quite a few people signing up already. We're going to have a really dynamic, exciting group of really energetic, action-taking entrepreneurs who are excited to supercharge your business by making it sustainable, by having accountability, and also by having a planning system. And that's the whole goal, because I'll be using the supercharge method as a part of this program to help us to stay on track with our goals. And again, ultimately avoid the burnout while building a successful business that's successful to you. And you define success on your own terms, not on anyone else's, not by anyone else's yardstick. You are the arbiter of that decision. And so those are some of the things that we'll be discussing. And I really hope that you will sign up. And if not yourself, maybe someone that you know, that you think, you know what? Or if you sign up, you want to invite a friend. And so I'm going to share with you a very special challenge that I have put out to encourage the members who are currently signed up and those who are planning to sign up to invite people who could benefit from this. So it is a $500 reward for the member who recruits the most members. And that award will be given out January 5th, assuming we hit those numbers January 5th. That might have to be tweaked if we do it on that date or not. But a $500 reward for the member, the Supercharge Club member who recruits the most members. This is a wonderful opportunity to really attract people that you want to share this journey with. I think it's a great way to really build out a community that you can help to shape with people that you think could benefit and that you want to spend time with, that you feel could help you on your entrepreneurial journey while helping others and creating a really vibrant community of people who are serious about making a difference and using their potential and maximizing their skills. So that's what I invite you to do. So to sign up, there's a QR code, there's a website, superchargecoach.com/memberships, and sign up now. Like, not today, but like now, like scan code, sign up. It's only $7 a month. Did I not say that? No, I didn't. Okay, let me type that. Only $7 US dollars, people, per month. I normally put US dollars. I don't make any assumptions there because this is an international audience and we want to address that. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I wonder if you can. Okay, let's get that off of my face. Yeah, only $7 a month. Okay, it's only $7 a month. So, okay, let me stop fooling with the screen. Yeah, only $7 a month. And why? You might say, why is it so low a price? Because it's meant to be affordable, accessible, making entrepreneurship within reach of everybody. So price is not a barrier, cost is not a barrier, but you're going to get an extremely high value program that's worth thousands of dollars, believe you me, but at a very accessible price, okay? Accessible cost, because we don't want that to be a barrier for you not to pursue your dream, not to pursue entrepreneurship, and not to go all the way out with your potential in 2023. Okay, with that, I'm going to tell you, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you all being here and just, being a wonderful Momentum Monday audience. And so if you are, let's see, did I have another screen to come up or is that it? I think that's yeah, I guess it is. Oh, I was looking for the screen that says like, subscribe, share, and all that stuff. I don't know where that went, but whatever. So you know to do that, but tag a friend, let people know you feel can benefit from this message so that we can have more energy to do the things that are meaningful to us. All right, so with that, I'm going to say have a great week. Happy New Year. If I don't see you before, will I see you before Happy New Year? Yeah, no, I'll be able to see you. Yeah, I will see you in the new year because the next Monday is January something or another. Okay, let me not, the second? Okay, let me not get ahead of myself. All right, guys, see you soon. Take care and stay super charged. Woo!